Good morning to all of those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and today we're back to playing Jenny LeClue Detectivu. So last time we proceeded with the intro, found out a few things about the game, and I'm pretty sure we got hinted at that Jenny's mom is getting a divorce, which is interesting. But anyways, let's continue forth. Oh god, who says that? Continue forth.
Okay, so she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton.
Oh. Does it? Oh no, we already did that. Okay.
The notice board was awash with flyers, personal ads, and the occasional piece of gum.
I'm amazed anyone can find anything on here.
Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use in a situation like this.
Mom always says, a great detective eliminates the noise. Focus on the details, and you'll find clarity in the chaos.
Huh. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm curious on how this game exactly does its saves.
I wonder if anyone else reads this junk. Hold on. What's this? Oh no, they've extended curfew hours again. 9 p.m. to sunrise? That's ridiculous.
But necessary. Power outages had become a regular occurrence in town. It was dangerous to be wandering around after dark.
It won't be long before we need a permit to go out at all.
Huh. Okay, so... Okay, this is what I find interesting. So this right here is a scene where we get an important postcard item, which... not that one, I guess. How do I activate... There we go. Okay, yeah, see, we do have the postcard item. So this makes me curious into how saves work. But I guess we'll continue on.
Hey, you!
Oh, hi there!
What are you doing back there?
Well, I was pruning, but then I discovered the cerulean bugberry bush.
Discovered? These bushes are all over Arthurton.
Actually, this is an incredibly rare bloom.
There's nothing rare about Arthurton.
I beg to differ. Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants.
Really? Like what?
Mushrooms with eyes that glow in the dark, berries that emit a bioluminescent mist, and flowers with nectar as sticky as superglue.
Where? I've never seen any of those things.
Well, believe me, they do exist. I've had the pleasure of seeing them up close. That's one of the privileges of working for Dean Stroudsbury in his greenhouse. Anyway, I should get back to work. I want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration.
Okay, weirdo, but whatever. Student gardener. Annoyingly knowledgeable about Arthurton plant life, works with the Dean Stroudsbury in his greenhouse. Actually, I'm not gonna call some of the stuff he was saying. Now, how do I run? Is actually kind of cool, if you ask me. Oh, cool. Not much over here, though, unfortunately. I like picking up the gallery items, though. It's definitely gonna be something that's, like, we tackle at the end of the playthrough.
Signs and decorations adorned the entire campus.
A party to celebrate the dean's impending retirement.
Good riddance, I guess?
Left. Left. I said left, damn it! What part of left are you having trouble with?
My left or your left?
My left. Obviously, I mean my left. Why would I mean your left?
So you want me to move it the other way?
Yes. Nothing would make me happier. If you're not careful, we're gonna have Braun's brains all over the floor.
They seem busy. I should probably lead them to it.
If I'm being honest, they seem like complete and utter idiots. It's not that hard. Can they do it though? No. No, they cannot.
Hello, Mr. Stroudsbury. How are you today?
Les Strasberry, beloved
Jolly
Dean.
gentleman, the dean was often seen shaking hands and kissing babies around town.
He's also Mom's boss.
But more than that, he was her loyal friend.
What do you think, Jenny?
The dean had dedicated his life to Gumboldt, and the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him.
Quite a striking resemblance, Mr. Stroudsbury.
It's a scary thing, Jenny. Retirement.
Great excuse for a party, though. What will you do when you're no longer the dean?
I've been trying not to think about it.
This place won't be the same without you.
Things change, Jenny. Time marches on, and we must do our best to adapt. It's going to be difficult, but I'm sure we will get through it.
What do you mean, we?
Do you think they made my belly too big?
Be nice.
It's probably just the perspective, Mr. Stroudsbury.
You are a clever one, Jenny LeClue. Speaking of which, have you been practicing your detective skills?
Have I? Of course, always.
Well then, I have a challenge for you. I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast.
At last, a real challenge for Jenny. A fiendishly difficult puzzle that would take all her wits to solve.
Let's do it.
Well, okay. Anything for you, Mr. Stroudsbury.
Oh, how wonderful.
But first, I need to ask you a few questions.
Oh, okay. I'm down. 8 clues. Powder, dandruff, no hair, sugar.
It can't be dandruff. He has no hair. I have a hunch it's powdered sugar.
I'm guessing right off the bat, he had pancakes with powdered sugar. But when you do that, you usually add like candied fruit on top, right?
Looks like he accidentally put a spoon in his pocket instead of his pen. It's got a coffee stain on it.
So he had coffee along with? Shaky penmanship.
A thick bundle of note cards poked out of the dean's pocket.
What's he keeping so close to his chest? You've been making a lot of notes, Mr. Stroudsbury.
Oh, I was intending to make a speech on Saturday.
Why have you scratched out so much of it?
Your mother suggested I keep it short, and quite right, too. I must have rewritten it 20 times by now. I just can't seem to find the right words.
Interesting. 1, 2. I guess that's 3. Oh, interesting.
Ipsa scientia potestas est. Looks like Latin. Your ring sure looks old.
It was made for my grandfather. He passed it down to my father, who passed it down to me. And when the time comes, I'll pass it on to my son.
The Stroudsbury family had been champions of education for generations.
What does the inscription mean?
Knowledge itself is power. The inquisitive spirit is a mighty thing, Jenny. And nothing is as important as the truth.
I know a bit of Latin, but nothing close enough to be able to be anywhere near fluent, or even be able to read the occasional sentence. It's really more just, I know a few words here and there that I found interesting, I guess. It's actually kind of cool.
For the Dean, being covered in plant life was not unusual. His work as a botanist was renowned.
Looks like you're carrying some extra baggage today, Mr. Stroudsbury.
Well, I do have a lot on my mind.
I was referring to your legs.
Oh, thank you. I have been doing my daily calisthenics.
No, I mean the sticky stuff on your pants.
What? Oh! Hitchhikers. I've been working on a new orchid hybrid in my greenhouse. They're beautiful, but the leaves are quite clingy. I will say, I am looking forward to spending more time in the dirt.
You know, I kind of like the Dean. He's a interesting person. Oh, God. There we go. Missing a button. Jam. Blood, salty, no sweet. Seeds, texture, water, fruit. It's
The Dean
jam.
didn't button his shirt properly. It looks like a bloodstain, but the seeds indicate otherwise.
Two more.
The Dean was a big fan of the Gumboldt moonbeams, and not just because his son was a prominent figure on the team.
Well, a bench warmer anyway.
Okay, so he had a gallery art? I'm trying to put together what he had. Like, the powdered sugar makes me think powdered pancakes, or pancakes with powdered sugar on them. The spoon makes me think coffee, or maybe even oatmeal. But you don't want something heavy with something heavy. And the jam makes me think he might have had jam also on the pancakes, or something else, which, I don't know. Where's the last clue? Oh, it's the pocket watch. I thought I went over it. Oh, it doesn't tick down. That's actually kind of nice.
His watch is slow. That's unlike the Dean. He's usually very punctual. Your watch is 45 minutes slow.
Is it? Oh my. That explains why there was no cheesecake left in the cafeteria. My head's not screwed on today. Thank goodness you noticed, or I'd be late for my meeting with your mother.
Oh, really? She didn't mention anything to me.
Oh, well, of course she wouldn't. It's nothing important.
Why are you meeting then?
It's just, she's helping me finalize my plans for,
Your party?
yes, that's it. My retirement party. Thank you.
Are you okay, Mr. Stroudsbury?
Of course. Now let me just fix my watch before I forget. Now, where were we? So, what do you think, Jenny? Can you guess what I had for breakfast?
Sure, Mr. Stroudsbury. I've got everything I need to solve this mystery.
Do we, though?
What did the Dean eat for breakfast?
Okay, so what did you have for breakfast? The bow tie. I would honestly guess the bow tie and shirt button. But maybe the jam? Let's try it.
Nope, that's not what I meant. Let me try that again.
It has to be the bow tie and sugar then.
Jam on his shirt and powdered sugar on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the Dean's breakfast consisting of 1, maybe 2 donuts.
Really? Odd.
What else can I tell about the Dean's morning?
Okay, wait a sec. I guess I'm kind of confused. What kind of donuts have powdered sugar and jam? That's kind of weird to me. Oh wait, hold on. I guess you have jam, like jelly-filled donuts? But... oh god, I don't need enough pastries for this. I'm gonna guess this, and this?
That's not right. Back to the drawing board.
Oh. What else can I tell about the Dean's morning? No, I don't care about that. Oh yeah, it was buttoned incorrectly. That's not gonna help. I'm gonna guess the spoon. Okay, so because the watch was off, the shirt button was unbuttoned, and he has a spoon instead of a pen, which is weird.
The Dean had neglected to wind his pocket watch. The act of a distracted man. This resulted in his whole routine being thrown off. Which might explain why he has a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen.
Okay.
You had a donut for breakfast.
Yes?
I'm guessing...
Strawberry?
strawberry.
How did you know?
That part was easy. You always have donuts for breakfast. But something else caught my attention.
Oh?
I think you have something on your mind, Mr. Strasberry. You are usually a picture of precision and punctuality. But today, there's a spoon in your pocket and your shirt button is undone.
My. You really are a LeClue. Your father would be so proud.
Thanks. Well, I should be going. I'm meeting your son by the lake.
And I'm meeting your mother in the library. What a small world this is.
Too small.
A perfectly small world with everything in its right place.
Who would want to change that?
Pardon?
Nothing. See you on Saturday.
Oh, yes. Until we meet again, Jenny LeClue.
Interesting, I guess. That was super fucking weird. Joe's nervous today, seems about unlike him. What is he meeting Mom about? Actually, can we head back into the school? And I'm curious if we can essentially ambush. No, you cannot ambush the mother. unfortunately, or eavesdrop, I guess. And it seems like it might be around October, seeing as there's so much Halloween stuff, which is interesting. But also, just to point out, I originally thought that was a bank, but it might be an educational institution. Has the same Latin as what's on his wing.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
In her short time as a detective, Jenny had learned never to ignore a ringing phone.
Oh, do I have to?
Hello?
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
What? CJ, is that you?
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Really? This again? It's me, Jenny. We don't need to do this.
I have no idea who you are, and I know no one by that name. The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Fine.
What? A bird?
The early bird can't catch the lazy worm.
Good. The wind blows strongly from the east.
What?
A watched pot feels very self-conscious.
Excellent. The evening sky is full of fireflies.
What?
The absent-minded goldfish swims into the blender.
Ah! Jenny, it is you!
Of course it is!
I need to meet with you right away.
Okay. Where do you want to meet?
This place will do.
What the actual fuck?
Everyone in town knew that CJ was mad, even dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He just doesn't accept things at face value. Sure, he's a bit fixated on extraterrestrials, but at least he's passionate about something.
CJ and Jenny certainly indulged each other's obsessions. But most of all, CJ treated Jenny like a colleague.
And not a little kid. CJ, why did we go through all that if you're right here?
Can't be too careful. Are you sure you weren't followed?
Who would be following me?
Shh. This place is compromised. We don't have long to talk.
Oh god.
Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
What? You called me.
Did I? Why?
Talking to CJ was a bit like navigating a maze. You had a rough idea of where you were headed, but you couldn't be sure you'd ever get there.
I'll help you figure it out.
Oh god. He might need a bit of sleep. But personal. That's personal. Trust me, I know someone who needs sleep, because I need way more.
I knew he was hiding something. A compass with strange symbols where the cardinal direction should be. Looks broken. Where did you get that compass?
Ah, you spotted it. I knew you would. It belonged to my father. He left it to me to find the truth.
You're not gonna find anything with that. The needle is wandering all over the place. A bit like you.
It's searching
For what?
for them. It's this town, Jenny. It's Arthurton. They're here, among us. And this proves it.
Or it could just be broken.
Could be. I guess we'll never know.
Honestly, I don't know how much things can actually break a compass, other than it being physically broken. Ooh, hello. What do we have here? Oh, he's an alien nut job.
What's that sticking out of your sock?
Ah! That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I intercepted a secret message. Classified intel. It's proof, Jenny. It's happening again. It's time for us to join the fight.
This doesn't look like the kind of pamphlet he usually makes. It's being professionally printed.
Could CJ finally be onto something?
Probably not.
Oh, it's just part of a cereal box.
A cereal box from another space-time continuum?
Nope, just a regular cereal box. It's an ad for a toy.
But why? Why would it just be lying there in the trash?
'Cause you're an idiot. But okay.
I'm sorry, CJ. There are still great mysteries out there to solve. But this isn't one of them.
Jenny had uncovered why CJ had contacted her, but something else had caught her eye.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Aliens probably do exist, but you have to be careful about it. Because the thing is, even though they mathematically should exist, they probably never happened to Earth. And you probably shouldn't be going around thinking they have. It's not the greatest mindset.
Is it your birthday, CJ?
Birthday? Whose birthday? Kingston's birthday. But Kingston died on his birthday. Assassination? Possibly. Abduction? Almost certainly.
CJ, the card?
Oh, this. It's for you. Impossible shot. Died instantly. No suspects. No human suspects, anyway.
Okay.
Thanks, CJ. That's, thoughtful. I didn't think you'd remember.
I know what it's like to lose something important to you. Now triple shred and incinerate that card as soon as possible! It's got my fingerprints all over it!
So what's the plan now?
Library. Research. Very important. Very hush-hush.
They let you back in?
Not yet. But I've got this hat now.
It wasn't your head that needed covering.
No, for disguise!
I know, CJ. What is it this time? More UFOs? Radio wave mind control? A globally connected communication network used exclusively to view pictures of cats?
Jenny, you sound crazy. I'm just preparing my defense for the hearing.
Is this because you tried to hypnotize Mrs. Brown's prize poodle?
No, that was last week. It's because I peed in the water tower.
CJ, that's gross.
And this is the thanks I get for saving everyone from the mind control chemicals?
Well, I guess I'll see you later then.
But CJ was gone.
CJ, I know you're standing behind the phone booth. I just watched you walk over there.
No, I'm not.
Okay then, bye.
See you later.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. CJ is a total idiot, but I kinda like him. I really do. I think he's a fun character.
Hey!
Ah! Damn, that's the third time today.
Oops.
Hi, Jenny. Great job solving that case today. It's really cute the way that you and your mom work together. I wish I was that close with my parents.
Enough chit-chat. Got anything new for me?
Oh, yes. This is the real deal, hot off the press. I haven't had a chance to distribute these yet, so keep them to yourself.
Oh God.
Ada and Jenny belonged to one of the oldest societies in Arthurton. An eclectic band of treasure hunters, collectors, creators, and dealers. Together, they were known as Sticker Club. For generations, Gumboldt students had been hiding and finding stickers all over town. Officially, Jenny was too young to join. But she'd found so many stickers on her own that they'd made her an honorary member.
I'm not gonna lie. Why does everyone seem so sketchy? Just, like, the way she talks, I get it's like a secret club kind of thing. But it's, again, kind of sketch.
Let's see. Nice crisp edges, rich colors. Very tacky.
Thanks. I spent all week making these.
If only you spend as much time in your schoolwork, you might not be failing my mom's class.
Jenny thought to herself.
It's to celebrate the dean's retirement. I'm super sad that he's leaving, but...
It's a perfect reason to make new stickers.
Exactly. Oh, we're going on an epic sticker hunt before the dean's party. You should join us.
Even if Jenny had wanted to join them,
And I don't.
she knew she'd be stuck with her cousin all weekend.
Thanks, but I work alone.
Oh, okay. See you around, Jenny.
Wouldn't it be a little nicer to just say, like, unfortunately, I'm a bit busy? Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I actually do like how the game gives you obvious hints at where you have to look. I like that, actually. Because then there's a little bit of looking, but it's not like it's too much. And it's not like you're gonna...
Lake Nowhere, 1 mile.
Let's go. And it's not like you're gonna be searching forever. It's just a quick search.
Stop! Perfect. Hold it right there. Okay, let her go.
Ominous.
Oh dear.
That was ominous.
Detective for hire. Jenny had saved up the whole summer to place an ad in the local paper, but no one had answered it. Until now. What could this new case be? Her imagination ran wild, picturing the possibilities. And so, after helping her mum at Gumboldt College, she hurried to the pier at Lake Nowhere to rendezvous with her new client and crack another thrilling case.
Whoa. This place is gorgeous. Do. Wait, am I missing something? Oh, there we go. Honestly, Jenny near the edge of the woods. She heard a sudden strange sound. God damn!
Hey, kid! Watch where you're going!
Hey, screw you! Your wrench nearly cracked my head open.
Oh no! It's not damaged, is it? That's my lucky wrench.
Yeah, lucky it didn't kill me. When's this upgrade gonna be finished anyway?
Look, kid, I just go where they tell me. Every night another power surge. Every morning another part of the grid fried. And I'm out here fixing it. Do I get any thanks? No.
What's causing all the outages?
At the moment, a little red-headed girl. Now throw me my wrench, kid.
Looks like I have all the leverage. So tell me, what exactly is taking so long with these repairs? Apart from shoddy workmanship, that is.
Hey, we're busting our butts to keep your lights on. These lines should be lasting for decades, but they're burning out after just a few weeks. It's the strangest thing. Anyway, toss me my wrench. But be careful. It's a family heirloom.
I'm curious, actually.
What could possibly be using that much power?
You're killing me, little girl.
Arthurton's a tiny town. The mines are practically shut down. So what could it be? Surely someone must know.
All I know is I got 3 more jobs today, and I can't finish any of them without my wrench. So, will you please just give it back already?
Fine. I've got bigger fish to fry.
Thanks, kid.
Actually, that is kind of curious. A small, well, even in big cities, you don't get power outages power outages that much.
As Jenny stepped out of the dark forest, she saw warm sunlight reflecting off the cool lake. And next to that, something even cooler. Keith Stroudsbury.
Come on, Keith! Dance like you beat it!
Not so much grinding.
Oh, Keith, what are you doing?
Not everyone saw it, but to Jenny, there was something special about Keith.
He's just happy being himself.
Nothing seemed to bother him.
Not even having to dance in a costume for $1 an hour.
But Jenny was not so laid back.
Not when it comes to standing up for a friend.
Especially her only friend.
Does she like Keith? Also, I would really hope he's getting paid more than $1 an hour. Like, I know this is likely said in the US, and the US has pretty shitty labor laws, but like, come on, $1 an hour, that's obviously illegal.
I think there's been enough dancing for one day, don't you?
Hey, Jenny.
Hello, Susan.
Actually, I prefer Susie.
Busy laughing while others earn a living, Susan? Not everyone's got your dad's money, I guess.
Oh.
Jenny, hi!
Oh god, that neck.
Tall and handsome, with intense, mysterious eyes. Cool should have been his middle name, instead of Tarquin. But Keith was so cool, he didn't even mind.
Tarquin's a cool name.
1 minute. I'm just finishing
Sure. Don't let me interrupt your work.
my shift ends.
In 15 minutes, I know. I'm early. I'm meeting a client over at the dock. Paid case. Could be big. Real big. Couldn't be as big as her head.
Wow, that's really...
Impressive? Maybe. All I care about is keeping this town crime-free.
The only crime here is that haircut.
Back in a minute, Keith. I'll have the usual.
Purist? Yeah.
Straight up and hot. Nothing fancy.
You got it.
Okay, look. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like Susie, even though she might be from a rich family, is quite nice. She didn't make any comments about Jenny at all. And she even kind of felt bad when called out. But these two, they're kind of dicks. Also, holy shit, that neck.
How about now?
Move it to the left a bit.
What's he doing up there?
Not now, kid. We're busy.
Any better?
No, keep going.
Now?
Yes, it's working. Hold it right there.
That's what all the fuss is about?
Not this guy again.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it's not my music. Maybe it's
Jazz?
Shh. I'm trying to listen.
you shush. I'm the DJ. I'm in charge.
When's this party getting started, boys?
Oh, just a few more minutes.
How are we supposed to dance to this?
I think we're losing them.
Another station must be interfering with the signal.
But there aren't any other stations in Arthurton. Wait! All these wires must be acting as a giant antenna.
Jenny listened closely to the mysterious transmission. It was like no other radio broadcast she'd heard before.
Hold it steady!
Sorry, I'm trying.
That's just getting worse. You might as well come down.
No, wait! I can almost make out what they're saying.
But just like that, the sound faded away.
What did you do?
That's no use. Come on. We gotta get this equipment back to the AV department by 6.
Jenny was so lost in contemplation, she'd almost forgotten the case at hand.
My client. I'm supposed to meet her at the dock.
Okay, maybe I'm just overthinking this, but I don't like her comment to these two. Maybe that's just me though.
Danger. No swimming. Sounds safe. How do I get this ladder down?
Kick?
I'm getting a kick out of this.
Shake.
That didn't work.
Interesting. Ugh, that's my bad.
Still stuck.
A third time's the charm? I guess technically fourth.
I'm getting a kick out of this.
Oh, no new comments. Oh well. Trash can? Bench? Do. That's weird. It makes sense, but it's just weird it's stuck. Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I like how the magnifying glass works, I do kind of wish the area it tracks was a little wider.
Aha! Got you this time, you slippery fella. Ah, shucks. Just another boot.
Excuse me, Mr. Humdrum.
Oh my! If it isn't little Jenny LeClue. What a glorious day, don't you think?
As far as Jenny was concerned, small talk was like a second pair of underpants. Uncomfortable and completely unnecessary.
But Mom always says, create a good rapport and they'll reveal everything to you.
So she gave it a shot.
Weather.
Nice, weather we're having?
Oh, isn't it marvelous? Just look out there, Jenny. She's got that wonderful afternoon glow.
I would agree.
No one knew why the lake glowed at night, and few were brave enough to swim its murky waters. What lay beneath its depths was the stuff of myth and legend.
Somewhere out there lies the giant red herring, or so they say.
But no one's ever caught one. Sounds fishy to me.
Well, if she's out there, I'll catch her. Someday.
Great. Well, now that we have a good rapport, where can I find Mrs. Humdrum?
Well, she's down there on the ridge.
Only one problem. I think the ladder is broken.
Ah, yes. There's a knack to it. First you shake it, then you kick it, and then you push it.
Sounds unnecessarily complicated.
I'll join you down there in a bit. Just have to sort my tackle out.
Interesting. Okay. Shake, kick, push. Kick it. And then push it.
Aha! That did the trick.
I don't know why they wouldn't just keep it open, I guess? Is that what you would call it? Oh! That's creepy. I kind of like it though. Interesting.
Mrs. Humdrum, I presume?
Oh, hello! You?
I'm the private detective you contacted.
Secret code?
The code word is Purple Panda. I'm here to solve your case.
Who is it, Dan?
It's Jenny, dear, the LeClue girl. She doesn't see so well without her glasses.
Oh, hello, Jenny. I'm afraid I don't see so well without my glasses.
Nothing wrong with her hearing, though.
What did she say?
I said there's nothing wrong with your hearing, dear.
Oh, no, thank you. I've already eaten.
I believe you have a case for me?
We do. We do.
Great. So what's the trouble? Haunted by the ghost of a former lover? Worried you're being poisoned by a mad uncle? Something so dark and gruesome I can't even begin to imagine the horror?
Well, I've lost my reading glasses.
Oh.
And there it was. A real case. A confounding mystery to challenge Jenny's brilliant mind.
I thought this was finally going to be a good one.
What do you think, Jenny? Can you help?
Yeah, I can
Sure,
help.
Mr. Humdrum. I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
I'm not gonna lie, these cases are kinda lame. But first things first, we're gonna search for gallery tickets, which I just found. Oh, look at that, they have stickers too. Oh, there's gonna be so much to look for. Does that mean we're gonna have a sticker gallery? Okay, so now that should be it. Let's start at the top left and work our way down. Damn.
Looks freshly blow-dried. A professional job. Your hair looks lovely today, Mrs. Humdrum. Is that a new style?
Thank you. I had it done yesterday. Dan didn't notice.
Uh-oh.
They call it the Queen's Coif.
Well, it's certainly big.
And expensive.
But I'm worth it, Dan.
Who could put a price on that beautiful head of hair?
You're not so bad yourself, hot stuff.
Gross.
I've never been interrogated before. This is such fun.
Please. Please tell me that's makeup.
Jenny
Oh, okay.
recognized the distinctive indentations left behind by a pair of spectacles.
She must have been wearing them recently. You still have marks from your glasses on the bridge of your nose. You probably lost them within the last day or two.
Oh, I never would have thought of that.
When do you last remember wearing them?
I'm really not sure. Dan?
You had him at your Tuesday book club.
Oh, yes. We're reading 50 Shady Graves. You really are very good.
The best.
How long have you been solving mysteries? But
I'll ask the questions, thank you.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. People always, like, bring this up in, like, shows, movies, and games. But is this actually a thing? Or am I just, like, blind to stuff? I don't know.
I expect you're finding it difficult to paint without your glasses.
oh no, I never wear them when I paint. I like to feel the canvas, to interpret the colors.
She's an incredible painter. You should have her paint you.
Thanks, but I don't mix business with pleasure.
What's next? Fingerprints? Or polygraph test? It's like you're reading my mind.
It's just some questions. Don't be weird about it. Hold on. Why would it pop up now? Oh! Ripped pants. Oh, does that mean her glasses fell out of her pants?
That's a large hole. She must have caught it on something. Did you have trouble climbing down the ladder, Mrs. Humdrum?
Why, yes, I did. How on earth did you know?
There's a tear in your pants pocket.
Well, what do you know? I didn't realize these pants even had pockets. Have you figured it out yet? The suspense is killing me.
I'm not gonna lie, that makes sense actually. Women's pants really suck for pockets. And they shouldn't. They should have good pockets.
Do you often carry a pair of binoculars?
She doesn't go anywhere without him.
I presume you don't wear your glasses when you use the binoculars.
No, I can't get my eyes close enough to the eye cups.
I see.
I feel like you know more about me than I do.
Anyone else hate rich people? Oh, there we go. Flea Biscuit? Please tell me that's a music artist.
Jenny had often snuck through the hole in the fence at Grubman's to watch the races. She could understand why the dogs ran so hard. They were chasing the promise of food. What the adults were chasing was less relatable.
I notice you're a gambler, Mrs. Humdrum. You've been to the Greyhound races.
That was yesterday.
We always go to Grubman's on Wednesday.
Did you take your binoculars with you?
Of course. Those little critters are so far away, I can't keep up without my binoculars.
Interesting.
You are so thorough. Any more questions?
I think I have everything I need to wrap this one up.
Do we?
Where are Gail's glasses?
Doesn't wear glasses or painting. I'm gonna actually guess this. Because I'm assuming... Okay, hear me out. So she doesn't wear glasses when she has her binoculars. She doesn't do it when painting. And she likely put them in her pocket, in which she got a hole in them. Meaning they likely fell out on her way down the ladder and on her way to setting up her canvas. Really?
There's a big hole in her pocket, but Gail didn't even know her pants had pockets. So it's unlikely that she would keep her glasses in them.
Oh, that's a good point. How are these two related then? Okay, so there's like small details you should be paying attention to. Oh, okay. Tuesday night, she took her binoculars. Got a fancy haircut on Tuesday. Actually, let's go with this.
Gail was at the races last night. She had to remove her glasses to use the binoculars.
Okay.
Gail also had her hair cut recently. It's fluffy and big and could easily hide a small object.
Solving a complex mystery like the case of the missing glasses was tough work. But
No,
now came the
it's
most
not.
satisfying part. Delivering the dramatic denouement.
Mystery writer?
It could have happened to anyone. Why fate picked this poor woman, we may never know.
Who's she talking to, Dan?
Shh, she's working.
Our victim. A simple-minded but well-meaning lady with mild myopia and a keen sense of fashion.
Oh, I think that's me, Dan.
A fruitless day at the racetrack. An act of instinct lost in the heat of the moment. One hand reaching for a pair of binoculars. The other moving a pair of reading glasses aside.
That's what happened.
Picture the glamorous yet impractical coiffure, tall enough to conceal a small object.
It's almost like I'm there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I posit that these missing glasses are not missing at all. They are, in fact, hiding in the victim's elaborate web of hair.
Oh, so they are. Right there on top of my head.
Incredible! What a talent!
They're always in the last place you look, aren't they?
A master detective in the making.
What would we have done without you?
Gail, don't forget to pay the girl.
Oh, of course, silly me. You must be rewarded generously for all your hard work. Now don't spend it all in one place.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Rich, but cheap. Unfortunately. That's kind of annoying. But let's hope Keith is done with his embarrassment.
Are you ready, Keith?
Wow, what an amazing detective.
Glasses on her head. Who could have guessed?
Oh, you heard.
Whatever would we do without Master Investigator Jenny LeClue?
I thought it was pretty cool, Jenny.
And a whole nickel. You must be so excited.
Yeah, that's more than her mom makes in a month.
Come on, guys. Let's all just... Hey, Jenny, my grandma called. She wants her sweater back.
Oh, how wonderful it was to joke around with friends.
I've had enough of this.
Whew. Okay, first things first. These two are dicks. She's actually kind of nice. Like the blonde one. And then Keith, total simp. Oh.
Skirt ironed but unevenly. The work of a distracted housewife. Brand new, hideously overpriced shoes. Overcompensating father. Your dad's sleeping with Deborah's mom again, isn't he?
Oh.
What? No! How do you... Shut up, Jenny! You don't know anything!
Wow, Jenny. That was cruel.
Who even says something like that?
Aw, don't cry, Veronica.
She's just a weirdo nobody!
Jenny, let who?
And in the case of the missing friends!
Yeah. Good one, Veronica. Come on, let's get you home. Are you coming, Susie?
Thanks for the coffee, Keith. And the extra sugar.
Of course. It's...
Nothing special at all, and the same thing he does for everyone.
Oh, okay. See you around, Keith.
She likes Keith.
Well, that went well. Shall we?
Yeah. I've got no customers now anyway.
I wish I wasn't extra mean. I feel like that was kind of a dick move. Oh well.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I'm so tired of these simple cases. Ugh. How am I supposed to become a real detective if there are no real crimes to solve?
You helped that old lady. Darn.
Thanks, Keith. But it was stupid, and everyone knew it. Including your girlfriend.
She's not my...
And you really mustn't let them treat you like that. You should stick up for yourself.
They don't mean anything.
Sometimes you just gotta speak up and say how you feel.
Well,
You can't just let people walk all over you, Keith.
Okay.
doesn't matter anyway. Nothing's gonna change. Not in this ghost town.
It's not so bad.
Don't you ever wonder what it would be like to live somewhere else?
Oh, not really.
Who am I kidding? There is nowhere else. Not for miles.
Oh, shucks.
I see practice is going well. Is your dad still pressuring you to play?
Well...
Come on, Keith. You hate basketball. And tough love, but you're the worst player on the team.
Not the worst.
Well, on the bench anyway. Why don't you just tell him you don't want to play anymore?
It's a Strawberry tradition.
That's my point, Keith. This whole town is dead, stuck in the past. Everyone is just doing what they're told without questioning why. Where's the ambition, the sense of adventure?
Are we still talking about basketball?
Ugh.
How's your mom?
She seems distracted. Normally, she's so focused on her job. I mean, it's understandable. It's been almost a year since... And now she's planning to go away for the weekend. And she still won't tell me why.
Yeah?
She was definitely acting weird earlier.
Maybe she's lonely?
You know what? You're right.
I am?
She shouldn't be alone right now. Actually, your dad told me they were meeting in the library. We're going to need supplies. 2 of Mr. Bean's finest, please. To go, of course. Here is my payment in full.
That's a nickel.
Put the rest on my tab? Thanks for the pep talk, Keith. You always know what to say to make me feel better.
Last stone. You want it?
You take it. You need to practice.
Here goes nothing. Three-pointer!
Nice.
Nice.
Keith. Maybe your luck's finally changing.
Not gonna lie though, when you're skipping stones, you have to find a really flat one, and it's on the flick of the wrist. Oh my god.
Keith was an excellent listener. Or maybe he just didn't speak much. Either way, Jenny really enjoyed their little talks. He was the only person who really seemed to understand her. Jenny biked briskly towards the library back on campus to surprise her mother. Nothing exciting ever happens here, she grumbled, unaware of the great adventure that lay in store just around the corner.
What does briskly mean anyways? I'm not gonna lie, that's something that's always had me curious. We got a decent addition to our gallery, if you ask me. I think one of them that I'm curious about is on the far right with the portrait. But still, there's like an overwhelming amount. But yeah, I'm having fun with the game, even though it's been pretty simple so far. Nothing too serious. It's all been quite laid back. But I'm assuming that that's a good fucking picture. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of assuming that this is gonna be something that goes downhill. I'm assuming in this chapter, as it seems like the point leading up to this was more like the tutorial and then having you test out what you learn in the tutorial. That's kind of how it comes across. I think one gripe I have about the game at the moment is, and it's a weird one, no title screen music. I don't know, this could just be a me thing, but it's always just a nice little touch that I feel makes a big difference, and you don't realize until it's not there. Even something simple would be a lot, you know? But anyways, there's not much I can say other than that. It's been pretty fun so far. I like finding all the little stuff hidden around. And now that they're giving us more stuff to find, I think that's kind of cool. And if I'm correct, actually, if we want to decorate, add, all the stickers we pick up are things we can use. That's kind of cool. I don't know how we go to... Oh, okay, there we go. I want to decorate this page. But where would I... Yeah, you know what? I think that's a good place. Yeah. Small things here and there. That's all we need. But yeah, anyways, this has actually been quite enjoyable. I'm super excited to play more, see how things go. So, with that being said, I'm going to end it off here. So, thank you for tuning into The Frequency. This is the Rebel Lemon signing off. So, good night and sweet nightmares.